Police consider Virgil Amoson armed and extremely dangerous. Police say Amoson shot a pistol inside an apartment building in Over the Rhine today. 2 men were shot. 1 has died. Local 12's Angela Ingram joins us live with video you will only see on Local 12 News. Angela.
Rob, immediately after that shooting, people took off running from the building. And as you're about to see, family members were overcome with emotion. Officers ran to an apartment building on Walnut Street with their guns drawn, looking for the person responsible for a double shooting.
The shooting happened somewhere close to that building or inside the apartment. It appears everybody was acquaintances of each other inside that building.
Around 12:30 Wednesday afternoon, police found 1 victim inside. Medics tried to save Theodore Palmer, but he died. Grief-stricken family members tried to run into the apartment after they heard the news. Others looked to the kindness of strangers for comfort.
That is so sad to see a mother run up here and think her kid is dead.
Police found the other shooting victim sitting on the steps of a church at Walnut and Corwine. Medics rushed him to the hospital, and officers say he will survive despite being shot in his chest. But the afternoon shooting has community activists angry.
We got to put these guns down. We can't continue to keep trying to shoot each other and try to kill each other because it's useless.
Witnesses did come forward after the shooting, and investigators took them downtown to the criminal investigation section to be interviewed. At this point, they are not releasing the name of the other shooting victim. Rob, back to you.
Only Local 12 News was there when police catch up to Orlando Richardson. Local 12's Angela Ingram joins us live from the scene on University Court in University Heights. Angela.
Well, Rob, University Court is very close to the University of Cincinnati. This afternoon, officers were in the area. They say they saw 2 men trying doors, and they say they ended up chasing 1 man through backyards and also through the woods and the bushes who tried to get away from them. By the time Orlando Richardson finished running from police, he was exhausted. So exhausted, officers had to carry him to a cruiser when they arrested him at Marshall and McMicken. Officers say they saw Richardson and another man trying doors on University Court.
And it looked like they tried to break into a home. At that point, the officers yelled for them to stop. The 1 gentleman took off running.
The 2 men caught the watchful eye of neighbors.
That I seen these 2 guys come across the street.
They've been on high alert because they say at least 2 homes on the street have been broken into by thieves.
They're gonna try to break in and try to get anything they can get, I guess. And like I say, this house has been done stripped of copper. They stripped the copper out of that house too.
And police have had extra units in the area because a lot of UC students live in these homes.
We've had a lot of extra patrols up there the last 2 weeks because of spring break with the UC students. A lot of the kids are out of town for the week, and traditionally there are more break-ins.
Officers took Richardson to jail. Police packaged a gun they found near Richardson for evidence. Neighbors are grateful that police were in the area.
I'm sure glad they got him, and nobody got hurt. The policeman, anyhow.
And police did release the 1 man they found in this neighborhood. They say at this point, Richardson is facing a few charges, criminal damaging and also obstructing. He is not charged with burglary at this point, but we are told that the investigation is still ongoing. Reporting live, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thanks very much. She wouldn't hold still, and his intention was to murder her. That's a statement from the court documents of Jerome Raven. Tonight, Raven is charged with felonious assault and attempted murder. Police say he stabbed 1 woman 9 times and punched another this afternoon on Government Square. Only Local 12 News was there as Raven was led away in handcuffs. Local 12's Angela Ingram is live from the courthouse with Raven's statements after the stabbings. Angela?
Well, Rob, when we talked to witnesses, they were really taken aback by what happened. It was broad daylight. You're at a busy place, a bus terminal, and what they saw was really shocking to many of the people with whom we spoke. And police are telling us what happened was unprovoked and random.
Why'd you stab that woman? I don't want just to listen story to it, and I don't want to just say nothing because you might not understand it.
When cameraman Richard Lane asked Jerome Raven about a brutal stabbing, he never gives a clear answer that explains the attack or makes much sense.
All murders I know.
The motive may be unclear, but police say Raven meant to kill a woman when he walked up to her on Government Square and allegedly stabbed her 9 times. Did you realize she was being stabbed?
I mean, I could tell because, I mean, he was just, like in the back.
Witnesses first noticed Raven when he approached one woman waiting for a bus and allegedly hit her in the face. Seconds later, they saw Raven pull another woman off a bench and start attacking her with a knife.
At this point, it looks like a random attack. The victim and the suspect didn't know each other. Just sitting here waiting for the bus, minding their own business.
Seconds later, witnesses can be heard on 911 recordings telling police which way the suspect was running.
He's running down Main Street. Which way on Main Street? Go to the Justice Center.
And I saw a man come running around the corner, followed by an older gentleman with a cane. I asked the older gentleman why he was chasing him. He said that the guy running had stabbed a lady over here.
Witnesses are relieved to know police arrested Raven.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no woman deserves to be treated like that by anybody.
And the woman who was stabbed is at University Hospital, stabbed 9 times. One of those wounds was to her lung. Her lung is punctured, but still, police are telling us that she is expected to be okay. Reporting live tonight from the Justice Center, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
New tonight, police find a wanted criminal inside a trash can. Officers spotted Solbin Nevins at Lynn Street in York in the West End around 5 this afternoon. Nevins took off running. Police gave chase and eventually found him hiding in a trash can that was filled with diapers. He's also wanted on a felony charge of receiving stolen property.